Good afternoon, everybody. Today I'll talk about spas, about me. I've been into spas for almost 10 years now, and it was a long, hard journey all this way since the industry was getting organized and everybody was scrambling around trying new concepts and working on management. Today it's about operation management. History of spas. This picture is nothing related to what I'm talking about, but I found it very interesting. People are just having a nice hot tub with some antioxidants, blueberry and raspberries while they're having a good lunch. Maybe we can have this sometime here as well. Spa only for exotic locations. As we all know, 20 years back, all the spas were only in exotic locations. Explosive growth. Spas used to be just in some hotels like Taj and Oberoi's, and now we have in 3 stars, 4 stars, even small destinations everywhere around the country. Every hotel started incorporating spas. As I said, we have ITCs, ITC Fortune hotels, Lemon Tree hotels, which are looking at smaller budget travelers, but they all have huge spas at the moment. Rapid industry growth, slow growth in training centers. I think all the people who are into spas and management understand this point, the pain point for every company, that nobody has trained staff, and it's been a struggle for everybody for, I think, the last 2 decades. Profitability, but unorganized, as I said, because the staff is not trained, they're not certified enough. So everybody is making profits, but there's so much of attrition rate and they don't know where to get people and how to get people, and sometimes even freshers are just kept in just to take care of guests. Diminishing ROIs because untrained staff, as I said. So let's go to the next one. Moving forward, where we are today. Spa integral part of establishment. It's become like a trophy for a hotel. Every hotel wants a spa and wants to market themselves with a spa. GMs and housekeeping HODs are given responsibility. Now, that is where things are going wrong. The GMs and HODs of, say, housekeeping are not really educated in spas. When they go through hospitality colleges, universities, wellness and spas is not part of the program. Therefore, when they are handling the spas, it becomes complex. They're not familiar with the skill base. They're not familiar with the kind of staff they're dealing with. They don't understand how to get the management to its utmost level. Focus on numbers. As I said, all the general managers and all the housekeeping are, because they don't understand the skill, everybody just working on the numbers. They all want to achieve like revenue, sale figures, but the actual skill, the actual standards is not being taken care of. Basic infrastructure and service is maintained, losing uniqueness. Like I said, everybody just cut, copying, paste, having the same menu, trying to do the same things. There's no uniqueness, and that's where this industry is lacking at the moment. Spa becomes one of the least revenue generating department. Because of all these problems, spa becomes a department which is the least revenue generating for the hotel. I'm talking about the most of ones, probably I'm talking about the 4 stars and say 4-star plus hotels, not the 5 stars and the resort properties. They're doing extremely well at the moment. Develops into a pain point. Spa industry still has staggering growth because wellness is a movement. The mindfulness boom is so high that everybody is attracted to India for the wellness they're serving. We're also eating up the share of wellness industry. Like I said, like spa was about pampering first, then it was healing first. Now spa is also having a pie of the whole wellness industry. Let's go for the next one. So what else we can do for the spa? I think sometimes all the companies that are into spa, they have their in-house products. They're doing pretty well with that. They sell it. through their boutique outlets. But I guess when they get a contract of a product company on board as well, they have a certain kind of quality, certain kind of technology which is trickling down to their spas, which brings on a lot of standards. So we kind of have like a five-step of retail success. Client concern using consultation forms, which is very important because they feel the attentiveness of the spa staff. They feel the attentiveness of how people want to give them a tailored experience. Educate guests with clear and simple explanation about their problems, whatever problems they're going for, say skin or dry hair. Accordingly, the problem has been explained, and then the spa products are being delivered to them. Bespoke services, recommend them home care products, and congratulate your guests. So when they use your home care products, and when you see the difference, it's very, very important that you congratulate them so that you build a loyalty base. That's how we do it, and I'll move forward with this. Creating an experience. Now, I think this term experience is widely used, and everybody is trying to create an experiential, trying to create an experience for people, but what is it? How can we actually create experience? Because it's a very subjective term. For some people, 3-step process is experience. For some people, a 25-step process is experience. So how we do it is entry to exit, create customer mapping. So from the time the guest enters, what all the 5 senses, where he wants to touch, what he wants to feel, where emotionally we want them to connect, what we want them to see, is the whole customer map that we want to build for them. For example, graceful greetings, talk lines, what kind of language, guest navigation, like when they're going on a tour, if we want them to touch something, if they want them to feel something. Then we have sampling products, again for the senses, because before going for a massage, we want them to, we have these coffee oils and blueberry cheesecake massage, and we have this massage called Virgin Mojito. We're trying to play around with a lot of concepts. So we want them to feel it, we want them to touch it, we want them to smell it, so they know what they're going for. Elements to elevate 5 senses, like we have Himalayan salt lamps, we have a couple of aromatherapy products which help them to go through that experience. Classy extras. Now, this classy extras makes a lot of difference because when you go to a spa, for example, we're giving them a vino therapy. So we offer them a glass of wine as well, which helps them to understand. It's not part of the treatment to give them a glass of wine, but it's just an extra which builds, again, a good loyalty base for them. Tips to create service quality. I've kept my presentation very short and sweet because I know there are very less people into spa management out here. I'm just giving an outline of everything. Tips to create service quality. Meaningful, memorable, fun, unusual, and unexpected. I think when you create something on this concept, a customer, a guest will always go back smiling. Attentiveness. Now, attentiveness is when a guest enters your spa and your manager or your guest executive is there, how attentive she is to understand what the guest wants. Maybe it's the guest's birthday, maybe it's a guest is going through a stress, maybe a guest is going through some pain. That is for us to understand, that is for us to observe and give him a treatment. Recognition. Now, everyone likes recognition. When someone enters, when we enter into into a restaurant, and a person recognizes you with your name, that makes a difference. When a person recognizes you, the last treatment you got, you feel better, you feel at home. So that's very important. Personalization. We go to a coffee shop, we enter a coffee shop, and when we're ordering our coffee, the guy already knows how much milk you want skimmed milk, or how much sugar you want, what kind of brown sugar or white sugar. You feel at home again. it's very important to have a personalization. So even in our spas, when person enters in, our managers know what treatment he's gone before and what kind of concern he has. Does he have a back pain, or does he have a shoulder pain, or is this something that he can work on? And that makes customer loyalty. Then we have consideration. Consideration is that if you help the guest, for example, doing small things, opening the door for them, just giving something to their kids, to their pets, just giving them a whole perspective that they're like family. Appreciation, delight. Again, appreciation is that they keep coming to us. We appreciate how they are with us, and we make sure that we give them something to help them be at our spa again. Delight would be doing something extra again, like giving them hot cookies, serving them hot cookies, or serving them something which is not we're not charging them for, and it's just a gesture, a small gesture of doing something. Last slide, day-to-day management goal. This is our goal. This is what we want to do. Connect emotionally. Start with the heart. Everybody wants to be connected. Everybody wants to feel warm. Everybody wants to be in a place where they feel that they have been really taken care of emotionally as well. Humanize it. We try our best to make our concept as human as possible, as humanly connected as possible. Engage in real time, create in real time, and share in real time. So if a guest is there, he wants some customization, if he wants some experience, if we can create something for him, that's what we want to do in real time. Embrace the fun factor, create a memory. It's always good when you can make someone laugh. It's always good when you can make someone smile. That's our goal. That's what we want to do. Thank you.